We are currently 90 days out from the next competition, men's physique competition. It'll be in New Jersey. Currently still bulking, and I can tell you now that I'm ready to cut and get shredded, but gotta bulk for about another month, and then we'll start dropping the calories. But today, I'm gonna be working on a muscle group that I think I need to work on the most, which is back. My back is actually really good when it comes to density and like sharpness and detail. If you ever see like when I'm leaner, my lats are completely striated. Even now they're pretty striated at this body fat percentage. But the thing I need to work on is the width. So today we'll be working on getting the width for the back. Because in men's physique, the wider the back, the better the taper and the bigger you look overall. And that's the thing I like in compared to other people. And your back even helps your front as well, the front taper, because when you're doing a front men's physique, just a casual front pose, you're going to be spreading your lats out, and then the more lat you have, the more of a taper down to the waist, so it makes your waist look smaller too. And the same concept from the back as well. So I'm going to absolutely destroy the back today, show you guys my favorite back exercises, and then we're going to do some modeling after for Gen North for the website.
Yes, sir.
This top right here is from Gen North. This is my favorite pump cover. It's like an oversized tee they have. They have a bunch of different kinds of oversized tees, but this was my favorite with the cool embroidered Gen North and Japanese right here. And then, is there anything on the back on this one?
Yeah.
Just a tiger cloth thing. Good pump covers. Code Jason. 15% off. Oh yeah. Also wearing Gen North underneath.
Ooh, that looks sick.
Yeah.
I like that.
I always try to make sure I do a muscle up every once in a while.
Yeah, make sure you still got it.
I did 20 in a row once.
That's crazy.
That was my record. My PR. Starting with pull-ups. I like to do pull-ups at the beginning of my back workout. It's just probably the best calisthenics move you could do. And it's always good to be able to carry your own body weight. Might be adding some weight to it too. A weighted belt, put some weight on it. Doing about 4 sets of 10. I haven't been using my straps for a while because I lost one, but then I just found it in the corner.
Of the
They're
gym?
just sitting there this whole time, yeah.
Oh.
So this is one half. The other half should be in here somewhere. I don't need straps right now, but maybe if I add weight, I would. Still have a set of 10. Because I was going at about 1,000 a day, 1,000 followers every day last year, and now I'm at about maybe like 100 or 200 a day.
Do you think you're just losing more or not gaining?
It's like I'm losing almost the exact same amount as I'm gaining. So I'm gaining about 1,000 and losing like 900. So I just barely break even. But like I totally expected it, because it just depends on like how I'm looking.
Yeah.
If I'm not shredded, I just don't get as much engagement, or people don't notice me as easily like on the Explore feed. But that's how Instagram is, because it's like a roller coaster, and it actually makes it more enjoyable once I start gaining more followers. If I'm always at an increased rate, it just kind of gets old.
Yeah.
If I drop a little bit, or if it's just like evens out, and then it starts going up again, it just makes it more rewarding in a way. Ups and downs in life and everything.
Yeah.
Puts more value to it in a way, like when I put more work into it and I see an increase. Next we'll move on to a one-armed row. Follow me. I don't usually do this machine, or I used to not do this machine very often, but I figured out like a really good method. Because before, when I had my chest on the pad itself, I couldn't get a good stretch because it hit the machine. But now I'm standing behind it, putting my hand on this handle, to where I can go stretch completely out and it won't even touch the rack at the bottom. So now I'm able to get a full stretch. And I can even lean forward with it, and it still won't even touch the bottom. Because before, you can't really go very far if you're adjusting on the pad. You can't adjust this one, so nice little variation. So basically, the lower you row, the lower lat you're gonna get. So we're gonna be getting it right in this lower attachment in the bottom here, pulling this way. I don't know, I think I'm weird. I just never feel dumbbell rows very well. I only feel it in my rear delt. Even if I pull down, like how everyone tells me to, I feel it on my biceps and my rear delt every time. Yeah. And then like, it's hard to breathe when I'm like leaning on a chest, leaning on a bench. But then when I'm upright and the machine is already doing like the right motion, I just have way more control, and I feel it in my back a lot better. So much more balance incorporated with the free weight single arm to dumbbell row. And a reverse grip cable row. I adjusted it like basically as high as it can go, and I'm standing almost directly under it, so then the stretch goes as high as possible. So I'm keeping my body parallel with the ground. And I'm not moving up too high, but I'm really emphasizing this portion from here to here is like the most important part with the stretch. So I'm slowing it down there and just kind of finishing with a squeeze really fast, and then really slow on the way down. Oh. You can see the cuts right here. That's what you want when you're doing this exercise. So with lats, you don't have to go super wide. Like let's say, a lot of people say like the wider you go, the more lat you get, the more width, but it's actually the opposite. You want to have your arm across your body. You're gonna get a really good lat stretch. See, if I do it like this, there's no stretch. But if I lock opposite, you can see it pulling on my lat. So you can even do one arm. It gets it really good too. So any lat motion where it's either a close grip or even across your body gets your lat really good. You're about to lose them again. Yep. So this is all I have to do for my biceps to get them sore. Just one exercise. They're the decline curls.
These are the best things ever, bro.
Yeah.
You put me on these.
The top bicep exercise, like you can just skip like, there's like 3 exercises in one in my opinion. Like you could do 3 different exercises or just do this one and you'll get just as much benefit. It's a really good stretch at the bottom, lean against the bench. Slow on the way down. Let it stretch as far as it can. This is the warm-up weight. This will be the drop set weight. So we're gonna go up to 35s and we'll be doing a set of 10 and then drop down to the 25s and do another set of 10. And we'll do that 3 times. An entire bicep workout in itself. That's all you have to do. You'll be sore for a week after this. Guaranteed. good spot. But it started getting kind of windy, and there were people coming up there, and I don't think they were very comfortable with me changing and, you know, shirtless up there.
Yep.
So we're going to a more private area with less wind in Snow Canyon, and it's gonna be even better with like so many mountains. It's basically like Zion National Park, but like a mini version of it. So it's gorgeous. So we'll see you there next. I just finished some shots here. Probably my favorite place, like ever. It's so pretty here.
Yeah, it was.
I haven't been here for like a couple years, but yeah, Snow Canyon. If you're ever in St. George, I recommend checking it out. It's just gorgeous. Just like sandstone mountains all over. Here's some bold.
Yep.
But yeah, this is the end of the video. If you like the outfits, Judd North, code Jason if you want to save some money. But yeah, 90 days out. I'm excited for the competition coming up pretty soon. Like and subscribe. We're coming up with some more content weekly, and we'll see you in the next one.
Boom.